Now, Drona is so sad to hear the sad demise of uh, Ekalavya's father, Hiranyadhanush. He felt so sad. He said, "What a pity. He was such a bold hunter. Even you look equally bold. Even you are such a bold hunter, only you look. What's the reason to come here, my boy?" Now Ekalavya says, "Wolves have increased in my forest, and the fawns have no safety. I cannot bear to see the poor animals troubled by the greedy wolves. I must learn archery in order to protect the fawns in the surroundings. So I have come to you, great Acharya. Please take me as one of your pupils." What for Ekalavya came over there? He's telling, in his forest, wolves have increased in. Wolves means the animals which prey on other animals. So they kill the other animals and eat and they survive. So those wolves have increased. They became more in number in my forest. And the fawns. Fawns means the babies of deer, baby deers. They are not able to live because the wolves trouble them. They kill them. So I cannot see them being troubled and killed by the wolves. So I want to kill the greedy wolves which kill the fawns. So I have come to you, great Acharya. Please take me as one of your pupils. So I want to learn archery in order to avoid or trouble the wolves, to avoid the wolves. So please take me as your student, teach me the archery. Drona, your thought is indeed noble. Drona is so happy to hear that he wants to safeguard the deers, young deers. So he says, "Oh, your thought is indeed noble. Really, you have a good thought in the mind." But Arjuna interferes. Arjuna is a bit jealous now. He's interfering. "Arjuna, noble indeed. But Acharya is not a prince. How can you have him as your pupil?" Now Arjuna is interfering and asking Drona something what? "Noble indeed. Really, it's a noble thing, Dronacharya. But Acharya, he is not a prince. But you cannot take him as your disciple, as your student, because he is not from any kingdom. He is not a prince. He is an ordinary forest boy. How can you have him as your pupil? How can you accept him as your pupil?" "Drona, that's true, but I'm sure he will prove a worthy pupil." But Drona is telling, "Yes, he's not from any ruling clan, but it's okay. Let him learn the archery from me. Let him become a good archer. He looks like a very capable pupil student." Ekalavya, "Acharya, teach me archery just enough to save my dear fawns. Take a pity on the poor animals." What Eklavya is pleading before Drona. He is asking for the sympathy. He is telling, "Acharya, teach me archery just enough to save my dear fawns. Acharya, I am requesting for this because I want to save the innocent fawns, the baby deers. So please have sympathy on them and teach me the archery so that I can save them." Let's see what Drona tells now. Before that, there are some question answers to be answered. Let's learn what are the questions. Let's answer them. Page number 40, you get some question. Who was Ekalavya? Ekalavya was a forest boy and his father was a famous hunter. Where did he go to learn archery? He goes to Dronacharya to learn archery. Why did he want to learn archery? He wanted to learn archery to save the baby deers or safeguard the fawns. Now let's move on with the paragraphs. Drona, my woe binds me, my boy. I cannot take as my pupil anyone other than a Kshatriya or a Brahmin. But my blessings go with you. May you prosper. So, my woe binds me, my boy. Woe means a promise I made to the people. What's the promise I made? That I cannot take as my pupil anyone other than a Kshatriya or a Brahmin. I cannot accept anyone as my student except a Kshatriya boy or a Brahmin boy. You are from forest. You are a hunter. I cannot accept you as my student. But my blessings go with you. But always my blessings will be with you. May you prosper. God may bless you. That's all he says. Now Ekalavya tells something to Dronacharya. What is that? He's disappointed, in fact. Ekalavya is disappointed because Dronacharya said that he's not going to teach any archery to Ekalavya, but still he wants to tell something. Great Acharya, keep your O. Your blessings shall be my guide and shall help me to reach my goal. You are my Guru. Though I may be far away from you, I'll learn archery with your blessings. Okay, Acharya, keep your vow. I don't want to break your promise. Let it be there. But just bless me. Let your blessings be with me all the time. And it may help me to reach my goal. You are my Guru, though I may be far away from you. I may be at a distant place from you. Still, you will be my Guru, and I will learn archery with your blessings only. As you said, I don't come here. I'll be at a distant place, and from there only I'll learn the archery with your blessings. Ekalavya prostrates and goes out. Now he bows his head in front of Acharya and he goes out. Now, scene second. It's a forest scene. 2 years later, Drona's idol decorated with flowers on a platform under a tree. Ekalavya bowing before the idol and some deer grazing peacefully at a distance. So now 2 years are over. Now Ekalavya is learning archery on his own. Drona's idol decorated with flowers on a platform under a tree. Just look at the picture on page number 40. You see an idol sitting under the tree, and Ekalavya bowing before the idol and some deer grazing peacefully at a distance. Now Ekalavya is there and he's bowing his head to that idol, worshipped idol, and at the distant place there are fawns, deers grazing peacefully. Mean they are eating the grass. Now Ekalavya addressing the idol. Great Acharya, how kind you are. You have taught me archery well within these 2 years. What good luck is mine to have you as my guru. I have achieved my goal. My dear fawns are now free from trouble. Looking at the deer in the distance, how peacefully they are grazing. Now Ekalavya is practicing his archery and addressing that idol which is made to sit under a tree. Great Acharya, how kind you are. So kind of you, Acharya. So, what's the idol? Whose idol is it? Can you please guess, children? It's the idol of Dronacharya. And he's speaking to that idol only. You have taught me archery well within these 2 years. So, he's telling that the Dronacharya taught him archery very well. What good luck is mine to have you as my guru. So you are my guru and I am very happy for that. I am much blessed because you are my guru. I have achieved my goal. My dear fawns are now free from trouble. So what aim I had? The aim was to safeguard the deers. That is done. My fawns are free from the trouble caused by the